Guys, welcome back to 1700. You're here with Ian, Nat, and Jack and Sam, and we're joined by Kyle Taylor, who just performed his song Commander Mary for us. How you going?
Good, how are you?
Great.
What a great song. Can you tell us a little bit what it's about?
Yeah, it's about a friend named Adam who lives in Coburg.
Right.
He told me about some stuff going on in the United States, and he's sort of disgusted with the President of the United States at the moment, so I wrote a song about that.
About his opinion.
About his opinion, yeah.
Yep.
And do you reckon it's overall about the political climate everywhere, or just pretty much America?
Yeah, absolutely. It's like politics around the world at the moment is disgusting, and
Might as well make it something
we've
fun.
got to protest, and we've got to get around all of the community groups, and everyone's got to just get around and change policies and make sure that people aren't stuck in concentration camps. And yeah, this is crazy at the moment.
Yeah, so your songs have a lot of depth to them, like Commander Mary has a big message. Where do you draw a lot of your song inspiration from?
Usually I draw it from my friends. They'll give me like their opinions on things, and I'll write. Sometimes it might be just meeting people while I'm busking on the street. Sometimes, like my mum might tell me something that she read in the newspaper. I might go away and observe something from, I don't know, it could be like on TV right now. I could write about TV if I wanted to and make a song. So I can write about anything. But Commander Mary is one of those songs that I really thought about, and really think that we need to do something in Australia about the current politician that's our Prime Minister and that, and we need to do something about Donald Trump. It's crazy. The world's just crazy at the moment.
It is a little bit. I don't think so.
Certainly
but,
is.
You know.
You just played 2 shows at the casino, supporting a very big name act. How was that?
It was actually like it was good. Like, it was fun. Like I just played some music at the casino, and put like some money on blackjack, and and had a good time playing for the people. I met an Aboriginal man named Ed from Bendigo, and he told me that we need to get behind a treaty for Australia. So I met him at the show, and
Next song?
Next song. I could write another song from meeting that guy. So
Yeah,
I actually
of
have
course.
got a few songs that talk about that raise awareness of a treaty for Australia, and just pushing forward in where we're going with a treaty for Australia and the Aboriginal people and that.
Yeah,
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how does it go from playing like with crowds like in Crown to what you used to do? Like, you used to play a lot of secret shows like in people's backyards and things like that. Like, what's the difference between playing in a show in someone's backyard and playing somewhere like Crown?
Sometimes the smaller shows are better than the bigger shows, mainly because you can actually connect with the people at house concerts
Yeah.
and have a chat to them, and you just connect and have a personal experience and talk about whatever you want to talk about. Sometimes the bigger stages sort of create a disconnection between you and the audience, because you don't get to meet them because they're
Yeah, of course.
in their seats, and you're backstage, and you come out and you can't, you're blinded by the lights on the stage, on the big stages. But the little shows and that, like, I really enjoyed playing and that. And I did house concerts throughout Australia and New Zealand and England and that, and it was fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, so you meet like a lot of different people and sort of gain all these different stories and experiences that really go a lot into your music, you find.
Yeah. So absolutely, like, there's always stories that come from all the experiences that I've had on the road and touring. So.
Is there like any particular like story that sticks with you without touring, like in England and things like that?
I have a song called Rosemary, and I'm not going to play it today, but you can actually check it out on Bandcamp. And I was busking in a town called Newbury in England, and she would have been about 60. She came up, she had a boom box on her shoulder, and she came up to me and asked me if I believed in angels, and I was like, I'm just trying to busk. And then she took £5 out of my guitar case. I'd only made £5. And then I met her 2 days later in a town called Reading, and I was busking there, and we went to Starbucks for a coffee, and I wrote a song about her. So that story sticks with me.
Amazing.
I've got another story like in Australia where I was at the front of the YHA hostel, and I met my friend named Audrey, who's an artist from Jerusalem, and I played Commander Mary for him, the song that I just played.
Yeah.
And he has become a lifelong friend now, just by meeting somebody on the streets. So yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
You can make
And is the best way to find your music on Bandcamp?
Bandcamp, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Amazing.
Perfect.
We're going to cut to a clip. We'll be right back with more of Carl Taylor.